Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Pulled me back to that McDonald's. Took it to my...
Been a while since I've gone to CSC. So anyways, today I had to go down to CSC to meet up with Vic to actually get my Millennium Falcon, which I'll show you in a bit. So whilst I was there, I got somehow. So this is a Liberty Files J. Garrick, very dope. I kind of like the variant look. So very cool figure. So this is a DCD figure. But one thing about DCD is that they have really amazing comic accurate sculpts. So this is kind of the picture I took of him, my money shot, which I really like a lot. So besides this figure, I got some other stuff. So I actually got the Justice, I don't know, I can't remember what you call it. Justice League, Justice Youth. Oh jeez, all of a sudden I kind of lost my train of thought. So anyways, the target practice dio, and then I have this very dope kind of like a chamber, sort of like the Toybiz Wolverine Weapon X kind of chamber, but this one actually lights up, which is pretty dope. But the only bad thing about the prop is that you actually have to press down very hard on this button here, and without pressing the button it doesn't stay lighted up, so kind of have to figure out how to resolve that. Yeah, so and then as I mentioned, I actually have some other stuff, so I'll quickly kind of go over, so be patient with me. So kind of heading to my living room. So yeah, what I have is actually the camouflage version of the Fighting JC from 3A. So I quickly gonna show you that figure. So oops, it's actually not really very clear because I don't really have many lights turned on. But yeah, basically it's the 3A Fighting JC figure. The PAF Fighting JC figure, which is in the camouflage. And then I think yeah, basically the main thing I headed out to get was this monstrous Millennium Falcon, which is about 2 feet long. So funny joke about this Millennium Falcon was I was talking to Jeremy Lee about it. So he was saying I should hang it above my bed. And then, one thing led to another. We kind of came to a conclusion that I would be irresistible to the ladies if I hung this 2-foot giant above my bed. Yeah, so that's pretty much the haul for today. Have some other loose stuff like a prop cat and whatnots, but those are for other purposes. So stay tuned for more M.A.T.O. Waiting for my Hellboy figures to arrive. I have a bunch more. They're on the way. In the meantime, I don't know. I just love Hellboy so much at the moment. I'm kind of in this Hellboy phase. In case you are not already aware, so I decided to do another picture with Hellboy. So yeah, just something I conceptualized in my head. Not sure why, so I thought I wanted to do this picture. To be honest, I can't really explain what the story is behind here. I thought it's just cool to have a bunch of, a scout figure together with Hellboy. So that's why I came up with this. To be honest, I have yet to read Original Sin, but I kind of saw this cover at a comic book store, so I thought I wanted to replicate the cover art. So I kind of did my own rendition. So I made some slight changes to the original cover art. So I swapped the pose on Black Widow. I used the unmasked Logan. And yeah, pretty much change certain things. As you know, this select watcher is not articulated, so I couldn't get the legs in the exact position as in the comic book. So I just, as mentioned, did my own thing. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So it's another Sunday. I'm kind of lazing in bed at the moment, so I have my laptop in front of me. So I wanted to give a quick shout out to Vic. Vic is a local collector. We met when he actually watched M.A.T.O and asked to buy the DCUC Zatanna from me. And then ever since we've been buddies, so we go on toy hunts together. But he's really this big time collector. He's much bigger collector than I am. So yeah, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to him because as I'm getting older, my memory kind of fails me every now and then. So the Millennium Falcon that I showed earlier was actually something that he helped me pick up. So he actually drove all the way to the toy store and hauled it back to his home. And I got him into some trouble because the Falcon is so big. So his wife kind of asked him to quickly get rid of mine, which was taking up space in their house. So yeah, thank you very much, Vic. I hope I didn't get you into trouble. So on another note, there's a reason for talking about Vic. So he also scored me the Tamashi red flame effects. So here it is. So I have it on my bed at the moment. I haven't actually taken it out, so it's pretty mint at the moment. So I'm gonna play around with the flame effects. Not tonight. It's pretty late at the moment. My house is a mess. I'll probably play around with the Tamashi flame effects over the next few nights. So yep, thanks Vic. Big time. So I'll definitely play around and show you some pics pretty soon. So thanks, bro. Finally had the chance to play with my new Tamashi flames. So the last few days has been crazy. I had a colleague fall into a coma, still in a coma, and then my cell group member gave birth to her first child. So I've been in and out of hospitals the past few days, visiting other people. So it's kind of a relief to get away from all those excitement and craziness. So it was kind of a no-brainer. I wanted to do a scene with the Tamashi flame effects. So it kind of made sense to kind of do this Hellboy scene. So here I have Hellboy with Mephisto from Marvel Legends, but I wasn't really, I don't know, he could be some demonic character, need not be Mephisto specifically. I think it kind of works with this display. So yeah, just a simple one. So I kind of have this round light which works pretty well with the Tamashi flames. So I hope you guys like the picture. Well, a box came from Rick today, so I kind of forgot that I had so much stuff from him. You know, I took out the top layer, and I realized the bottom layers were seriously very tightly packed. So it's gonna take me a while to unload all the stuff. I'm not even sure whether I can cover all the figures and whatnots that's inside this pack. It's really huge. You probably can't tell from here. So yeah, I'm gonna play by ear and see what I can do and show you guys. So stay tuned for more M.A.T.O. Wow, I finally unloaded everything from the box, but not everything is packed nicely. But anyways, very quickly I decided to do a Hellboy display together with the Headless Horseman. So I kind of threw some stuff together. So I'm not really going to talk very much about it. It's basically the Hellboy, A.C.B.A. I decided to leave Kroenen out of the picture. So I think somebody is giving me a buzz. So I'm going to answer the call. So I'll be back. So anyways, yeah, I have a light tent with a bunch of lights. So it's crazy bright. So I'll see how the pictures turn out. So stay tuned for that. So I finally got a chance to play my Kroenen figure. This figure is really very dope. I love the sculpt. I love the accessories. You know, everything about the figure I love. So here I just did a simple scene of him assassinating somebody and gaining access to a safe and getting some documents. So here I'm using my custom Bruce Wayne as a victim, but you can't tell from the picture, so it doesn't matter. So mainly I'm playing with this, focusing on the Kroenen figure, very dope. Earlier I mean yesterday I did a Hellboy display with the A.C.B.A. figure. So the only comments about those two figures that they are extremely loose for whatever reason. So anyway, I have this Kroenen figure which is reasonably tight. The joints are pretty tight, so I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, just a very simple description of my new displays. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I had this scientific chamber kind of thing, so I haven't had a chance to use it till today. I've actually had it for about I think 3 or 4 weeks, but finally thought of a display to do. So here I have Kroenen. So kind of sneaking up on the scientists after awakening. So I kind of have him like gonna murder the scientists. So I'm gonna entitle this picture Overtime Kills. So you know, just something for fun. Yeah, so again I'm using the cage as a backdrop with my table, and then the Kroenen gas mask and you know, military hat in the background. So just a simple picture I thought of. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Finally took out my DC Minimates. So here I have the pair of Hawkman and Hawkgirl on the spawn cross. So the spawn cross is pretty tall, so I'm kind of taking a picture from this vantage point from below. And then this is kind of this bell tower that I got from Michael Sanchez. So I had to prop it up because the spawn cross is really very tall. So yeah, just a very simple setup that I wanted to do, but I kind of enjoyed it. So I'm getting the fix kind of landing on the cross. So very dope, no strings attached, NSA. So hope you guys enjoy this very simple display. This is a quick display I wanted to do. So basically, this is an Arkham, Arkham version of the Joker, custom made by Billy Mahoney. So basically, the Joker is in the Arkham Inmate suit. So he's kind of undergoing counseling with an unknown counselor and a policeman watching him. So this is kind of my money shot. So I have the lamp in the background, which is pretty dope. So I have it lighted up. So I think, yeah, this is pretty much my money shot. So yeah, just a simple display I wanted to do. I don't think I did justice with the inmate Joker that Billy made previously. So I wanted to make amends by doing a different display. So I hope you guys enjoy this simple display. It's the start of my vacation. So I just came back from church not too long ago. So another pretty warm, humid day. So since tomorrow I have nothing on, I figure I should get grinding. So anyways, yep, here is a figure I got from Rayshawn Banks. So big shout out to Ray. So this is a rarely used figure, this Animal Man here. Rick actually thought that he's Booster Gold, but no, it's actually Animal Man. So to be honest, I don't really see much about Animal Man in the novels. I did come across him in the 52 series, which I've mentioned before. It's a very dope series, so it's worth checking out. So here I have a buddy with an owl. I actually got the owl prop from Dr. Midnight. No, not the Dr. Manhattan, but Dr. Midnight, who is a member of the JSA. And then I have the Bulldog from Little Nicky. And then some other bunch of props, animal props I got from different sources. So I kind of cheated, as you all know, the DCUC articulation is inferior to Marvel Legends. So I kind of cheated. I use blue tack to kind of prop up the knees to get a very nice angle. So I have him. This is pretty much my money shot. So I kind of have Animal Man having fun with his friends in some alley. So just a simple display, but I think the figure is really very underrated. He has a very nice jacket. Because this figure is not easy to come by, so it's definitely a pity if I were to use him for custom. So I'm going to keep him as is. So yep, that's pretty much what I have to say about the display. I know I haven't been doing M.A.T.O as regularly as I would like, or as much as you guys would like, but I don't make money from A.C.B.A or from M.A.T.O. So this is just something I do for fun. So I'm kind of tapering off my frequency. So hope you guys can understand that. So thanks for all the likes, and also thanks for the dislikes. Recently I've gotten my own hater, which is pretty dope. So he spent his precious time going through all my videos, disliking. So big shout out to my hater. Thank you very much for spending your precious time to do that. Continue watching M.A.T.O. So I have, this is the second version of the Toybiz Beast figure that I have. So this version has the glasses and the lab coat. So I have to say, Toybiz really made a really good Beast figure, as you can see here. So I just kind of have him propped up using a lamppost, hanging upside down, and just a simple table. So since it's Sunday, I just thought I wanted to do a simple Sunday picture with Beast. But I have to say, this figure is very, very dope. If you ever have a chance to get this version, do get it. So I have both versions, the regular version and this version. So that's pretty much what I have to say about this figure. So really enjoyed doing this picture. Quite simple, you know, just get something to prop him up. The articulation itself does the magic. You know, in a way, this is a NSA figure, NSA pose. So yep, had fun doing this.